With this video, we're going to show you how you can create a presentation for Arthur, cartoon. And we're going to show you how you can copy and paste this in either a PowerPoint and or a Word document. First of all, you'll notice that we have several characters here that we can choose from. Next to it, you'll notice we have backgrounds. I'm going to choose this first background, and I'm going to click onto the second slide. And I'll choose it again, but I could have chosen any other one. And we have 3 slides, and on the third one, here is the third background. Okay, now using your imagination, you can pick or choose whatever you want. Here's Arthur. Okay, I'm going to pull Arthur right down here on this little box, and I'm going to make him a little bit smaller by clicking on that icon. Next, I'm going to choose some of his buddies, right? And here's one right here. We'll put him right here. And we're going to make him a little bit smaller also. And put him right there. And let's pick another one. And let's move her down right here. And we'll make her a little bit smaller. And let's see if we can, switch her around. Okay. And make her just a little bit smaller. Okay. So we're going to cover more than one object, or more than one thing. And we'll put this one here, and again we'll make her a little bit smaller. Okay, I'm going to pause the video and put a few more here because you can see what we're doing. So now in that first slide, you'll notice that we have several of Arthur's buddies, and what I'm going to do here is click on something that he's going to say. So I'm going to put the little text box here, and you'll notice we're going to type in here what we want him to say. Now this text box, you can see I had to switch it around because I had the icon here switched the wrong way. And it says here, "Hi gang, I am here. I am glad you are all here." Okay, so we got the first one done. Let's click on the second one and put our characters in there. Okay, put some of them there. And it says here, "We are going to start a club." Okay, now let me go to the third one. And I got to put my people there. I'm going to hit pause. Okay, the third one, it says, "I'm happy to see you are almost all excited." All excited, but she's making a funny face. Okay, so since now we have our characters, we need to transfer this to a Word document if you want. I'm going to click back to the first one. Now, this is really relatively easy to do. You'll notice that I have opened up Microsoft Word. Now, we can put our picture here, but first let's prepare this document. I'm going to click on Page Layout, and in doing so, click on this little down arrow, and I'm going to choose Landscape. The reason for that, because we're going to have 3 slides, and this will give us more room. Now, the top, the bottom, the left and right, I'm going to reduce the size of the margins. That'll just give us extra room. So you can see our paper is a little bit larger. Here's our cursor. Always, always, always. Hit your Enter key several times to create what we like to call a buffer. This way you can place things on top and or below by moving something around very easily. Okay, let's go back to the program that we have on the internet. Now you notice here is our story. Okay, now if you're using Microsoft, you probably want to click on accessories using the control circle at the bottom of your screen, and then you want to click on Snipping Tool. If you are using a Mac, you are going to copy this by holding down your Shift, Control, Command key, and then the number 4, and then highlight the picture. Now I'm going to do the snipping tool, and I click on my snipping tool. It'll come up here in a second. Okay, I'm going to hold down, place my cursor right here, hold down my left button, and highlight these 2 scenes. Okay, now we have 2 of them. I couldn't get the third one in because it's over to the right. I'm going to release it, And when I release it, it is currently in memory. Next, I'm going to go back to my Word document and hit Control V to paste it. And there it is, it's pasted. Okay, now the next thing I want to do is go back to the program again. But this time, when I do that, I want to go to the next slide and hit my snipping tool, and or if you're on a Mac, to copy it, Shift, Control, Command key, and number 4. I'm going to click on my snipping tool, click on New, and I'm going to highlight only this scene right here. Okay, when I release it, it goes into memory. Go back to my Word document, and I'm going to hit Control V to paste. Now you can see we have a problem. Not a big one. Well, this is below, and the reason for that is we have to double click on it, and you'll notice we have text wrapping. I like to click on in front of text. This gives me more flexibility, and I can move it around. However, you'll notice it's a little bit larger than the other ones. Now what I'm going to do here to jockey this around, I'm going to double click on this one, hit text in front of, and move this one over to the left. And we need to make this one just the right size. So I'm going to click on the little handles here and slide it over very gingerly. Okay, so, we just need a little one. Hold down my Control key and hit my left arrow, and it very gingerly moves it right over. Now, that's really nice, but let's do this. Let's copy this so these don't separate. To do that, again, snipping tool if you're using a Microsoft, or if you're on a Mac, to copy, Shift, Control, Command key, and the number 4. I'm going to click on New, and I'm going to hold down my left button on my mouse and highlight this whole section right here. Okay, and when I release, that whole thing is in memory. Now I'm going to go back to my document, and I'm going to hit Control V, and you'll notice that I'm going to double click on it and text wrap, and I go in front of, and this way it's all together and it's various sizes. Okay, so it's all together for us in our Word document. Pretty simple. Now I'm going to go to PowerPoint, and I'm going to click on Layout, Blank, and since I already have it in memory, I'm going to hit Control V, and we're going to paste it into our PowerPoint so you can see how to do that as well. Okay, so that's how you would transfer your cartoon to either Microsoft Word, print it out as a hard copy, and or to a PowerPoint. One more trick to show you. We're in a Word document. I'm going to click on the document here, or our story, and move it right about here. Then I'm going to click on a handle, lower handle, and when you do a lower handle, you make it proportional and put it right about there. Now, what you can do, let me make it just a little bit smaller. What you can do is when you double click on it, you'll notice you have these different format picture tools you can choose from. You can decide on any one of these to make it look however you'd like. Well, I don't think we want that one, but maybe you want this one. Okay, so it adds a little bit to it. Now you can do the exact same thing in a PowerPoint. Okay, so that will end this video on how to make a hard copy, and then simply you can print this out. Now, let me point out one more thing for you, if I may. Please hold. You'll notice that down here it has Save and Print. Sometimes that doesn't always work. So this is why you want to transfer it to a Word document and or a PowerPoint. Hopefully that makes sense. Okay, now the next video, we are going to show you how you can make a movie of your story. So that would really add an awful lot to it. So you only have a hard copy and also a movie. Okay, thanks for watching, but stay with us for the second video.